Today I wanted to show you my recent MochiThings order, and I have a few different types of items to give you a look at. And this is my second time ordering from MochiThings, and both times have been a good experience in terms of processing and shipping, so I'll just say that right off the bat, that basically everything has been great in terms of that. Obviously they're no Amazon, but most people aren't, so expect, usual shipping times per wherever you're located, and definitely check out their expected times and sort of returns policy or whatever might be relevant for you ahead of time. The first sort of product that I became familiar with for MochiThings was this particular backpack, which I have been sort of following via Pinterest for a couple of years now, and so I finally decided to invest in this particular backpack after my most recent one, which I received after my car accident when I was rolling around on a scooter. It's just the straps just completely were disintegrating because I used it literally every day for several years, and I was carrying a lot of stuff back and forth for work, obviously. So I needed something that was a little bit sturdy. I no longer have the mobility issues that I had in the past. But I need something for going out to a cafe or going to a park or here and there to carry my artwork and sketching supplies in. So the product that I ordered is the mini crate or however they pronounce it backpack, and it comes in a few different colors, but I got the light blue. I used to have a Michael Kors purse that I really loved in this particular color, so that's why I chose this. It has sort of a square wire frame at the top, so you can see that. Overall, I think that this is really nice. I think it'll be just big enough to fit my 13-inch laptop in, but honestly, even if it doesn't fit that, I just think that it's really cute, and it's pretty heavy duty. It's not actual real leather, even though the tag says that, but when I ordered on the website it said it was not, so that is something that maybe is a little bit misleading. I just think that the details here are really awesome. I'll show you some of the pockets up close. Other than the backpack, I ordered a new pen case. This is a long time coming. I feel like I haven't bought a new pen case in a very long time. So this is a black and white striped sort of canvasy on the outside pen case. And the inside is actually lined with sort of PVC or plastic. And I didn't realize that when I ordered it, but now I'm really happy that I did. That'll be easy to sort of wipe out from any sort of pencils or anything that does actually end up in this case. I just found this one and it was pretty inexpensive. It's really lightweight, which is nice. So I'll probably end up using that with the backpack itself. MochiThings has a lot of little different pens and markers and pencils, a lot of different utensils, and I decided to order some for myself, even though I don't really need these. But I just couldn't help it. They're so cute. These are the Color on Color, the two become one twin pen, and they're dual-ended. But what's different about these is even though they're dual-ended, there's different colors. So there are 5 pens, and within there are all different colors. So these are the fine tips, and these are the brush tips. And I just think that it's really beautiful to look at, but I'm hoping that these will be easy for on the go. I do have some Tombow markers, which are nice, but these are some more like pastel-ish looking shades, so I wanted to try a different brand, although I really love the Tombows. But I thought this was nice because they also come in this little sort of snap plastic case, and it's very, doesn't take up a lot of space. It's very small, so that's really nice, and you can sort of see, how big this is. It's, I could fit it anywhere. So I'm hoping that these really work out, and I'm hoping that they will work well in the paper products that I bought in the same order. The 2 smaller notebooks for paper that I bought are both craft paper, and they have essentially the same type of smooth, super lightweight paper on the inside. There is a square corner, and that just says note on the front in black. It's a little bit shiny. This is really plain. It's just blank paper on the inside, so super simple. And I think that it'll be very suitable for markers and pens and some pencil, although I would expect pencil to sort of smear a little bit on here because it is so smooth. The other one is this number 4 Notes and Ideas book, and this is a grid-lined version of that same thing, although it has rounded corners, which I do prefer because they end up poking you less. Honestly, let's be real. So this is really nice, and they're both just simple saddle-bound notebooks. These are both on clearance, so I just picked these up for a few dollars each. It really, wasn't a big investment. It was just sort of to test. So I think those were a good value for the price. The paper is not super thick or anything like that. It'll probably end up bleeding through with certain markers and pens, but something that's just for testing, I think that this was, a really good value. And I will say that they have a ton of different size options in different sort of notebooks of that style with probably lightweight paper. So if that's something that you're interested in, something just for testing and it doesn't have to be super high quality, that's a great place to get something that's really cute, and just has different sort of styles that are available. The bigger investment in terms of paper products is this beautiful big monthly planner, and you will see these monthly planners all over their site. They come in a bunch of different sizes from real small to this, which is the biggest size, and this one opens up into a full, goes across by week, and it has a whole month. Plus, sort of over here on the left side, there's an extra column, and it goes Monday to Sunday, which is my preference to have the weekend shown together. This notebook it was just over $30 when I bought it, and I know there was a sale going on at the time, so definitely pay attention to when those come across, especially if you're going to be purchasing something that might be more of an investment piece, like the backpack that I got, that it's over $100, which is a splurge for me, but it's something that would be used more often. This big monthly planner is great, and it comes in different color combinations. This is black craft with black print that's shiny. There's also a regular brown craft that comes with black shiny text, and then there's a shiny silver, which comes with this iridescent silvery text, which was really cute. So I was struggling between the silver one and the black on black, but I just ended up going with black because don't artists usually say that black is their color? But I just feel less attached to this in terms of something that's cute. So I really am hoping that this will end up being a functional piece for me. The way that I've seen it used in photos is being hung up with binder clips, just like this, on the wall. So that's what I'm intending to do. There's enough pages here for more than a year, which is nice. So I can have a few test pages, I guess, for the rest of 2018, and it'll still get me into 2019. So there isn't really anything special on the inside. It just has one sort of lead-in page that has the title on it. But it might be nice to use this bottom section for maybe like icons or things like that, or to write some goals for the year. So I think that this big option is nice because you get enough space to write multiple things in there, and you get the extra column next to the week, which I think is really handy. Overall, I think that this is decent quality for what I paid. The paper is thicker than the little notebooks that I got, which is nicer. I was really hoping not to have bleed through issues, although I think that that's still possible. So I'm going to have to do some testing in terms of what sort of markers and pens that I can actually use with this. I already have, it's kind of heavy, so I think I'm going to have to use some like medium weight binder clips and things like that to get it hung up properly. But overall, I think this is great. And even if you wanted to use it as a desk calendar, I think it would definitely work. It's saddle bound, so it will lay flat if you just sort of encourage it a little bit. So that was my MochiThings order. I'm really excited about these products, and I'm very happy that I get to show them to you on this channel. I really appreciate you sticking around to hear about these particular products. I'm going to put some links in the description, so go and check that out if you'd like to see these products on the MochiThings website and their full descriptions and their price tags. I would highly encourage you to check them out when you have a lot of time. The website just seems to go on forever and ever. There's so many cute things there. Definitely great for, you know, students and teachers and just enthusiasts about all things paper and pen and things to hold them that are just the cutest. So thank you, and don't forget to like and then also subscribe to the channel. That's very helpful to me. And then if you are more interested in social media versus videos, you can check me out on Instagram and also on Twitter. That's where you can see more day-to-day updates and thoughts, usually about art and freelance life and design. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Even get this in the whole shot, like